Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video on my makeup brush collection, and I'm still in my pyjamas because it's 11 o'clock Boxing Day, so you know. And hope you guys all had a very Merry Christmas. So, for some people I will have loads, for some people I will have hardly any, but this is my makeup brush collection. And in here I've just got all the brushes that I need. Obviously I won't use them all every day, but I will use most of them. I'll be telling you if they're good or not. I'll be telling you what you can use them for. So let's get started. So first is my big powder brush, which it looks like this with the red band, and they're from Fash. And it is a big brush, but it's very good for applying powder, or the pressed powders, because you just do that in obviously the powder, and you can just literally do that a couple of times, because my old powder brush was about this size, and you can tell the size difference. So the other time I was like trying to blend it all in, this one you can just do 1, 2 and it's already in. So that's the first brush, and this is actually a very, very good, and you actually get all these brushes in a set for about £17, so it's a very, very good price. I got these online, but you can probably get them from any stores in bigger places like Manchester. So yeah, that's the first brush. The second brush is the one that I actually, like the smaller version of the bigger one, which at the moment I'm actually using for bronzer. So it's about that size, which is obviously smaller than this one, and it's very easy to apply because you can just do that, and it's not too big, it's very soft, it's very easy to work with. So this brush is also very good, but you could also use it as a small powder brush depending on how big or small your face is. So next is this brush. Now this has to be my favourite looking brush. It's a pink with white on the top, and you could probably use this brush for anything. At the moment I'm using it for blusher, but you could use it for foundation, or you could use it for powder foundations, liquid foundation. You could even use it for powder if you've got a very small face. You could use it for blush. You could use it for anything, to be honest, but so I'm using it for blush because it's very easy to work with. It's very, very soft. Its bristles aren't hard. And I've actually not even washed these yet, and this is how fresh they still look. So these are very, very good brushes. So next I'd like to show you is this foundation brush. Now the thing about packets of foundation brushes is you always get these ones, which I don't really like. So I'm going to Manchester tomorrow, and I'm going to get a Real Technique face brush to apply my foundation with. But in the meantime I'm just using this one, which is actually quite good, but I'm still going to purchase the Real Technique one, and I'll be showing you that on Saturday, how good it is, because I would have used it by then. But unfortunately, the only bad thing I've got to say about these brushes is this white stuff is paint. So my sister had taken off a nail polish there, and she'd taken off the colour of the brush, but still. But this is very good for whitening cream foundations. It'll probably do them for foam foundations, whipped, any sort of foundations apart from powdered. But this is a very good brush because you can get it right into your skin. So yeah, this is a good brush. Next is what people call the fan brush, which just looks like this. It's very wide on the outside and very thin there. And to be honest, you can use this for a number of things. At the moment I'm using it for any dropout, or if you've got a very pigmented blush. Sometimes if you're using your blusher, that's not even my blush brush, never mind. Sometimes if you're using your blush brush and put it on, you get a bright pink circle there. And this is just very easy, just dab it at the top and slowly do that, which will give you a nice look naturally. Or you could use it for makeup fallout with your eyeshadow, for when it falls underneath. You can just very quickly brush it away without leaving any black stains all across your face. So this is actually a multi-purpose brush, which is very good, very soft, and amazing. So the next brush I'd like to show you is, let's have a think, this brush. Now, this could be used as a concealer brush, a blending brush for your eyeshadow, and I am using it for concealer because I've got a number of eyeshadow brushes in here at the moment, which I am just getting to show you now. 1 second. These are all eyeshadow brushes, so I needed a concealer brush, and all those are too big to fit under my eyes, so this was the most rounded one that would probably fit the best. So obviously it's been dyed a little bit orange from the liquid concealer, but it's very good because it just fits under your eye nicely where you can blend it in. And also, because I tend to put liquid under my eye and a little bit of the stick on my nose, you can also blend that in really well. So that is also a very good brush, but obviously you can use it as a blending brush on your eyes or anything. Next is my eyeshadow brushes. Now, I don't really tend to use these ones because I just think the head always falls off and they're not very good, so put that one back. But these are amazing. So normally, obviously I use these for different types of things, but normally I apply the eyeshadow with this brush because it's quite small, it's fitted to my eye, it's very easy to apply. Oh, that rhymed. So yeah, I use that one to normally apply it, or sometimes I use this one, which they are very, very similar, just this one's slightly smaller. But then it depends how much colour I want on my eyes, or if I want it to be dark or light. So at the moment I'm using this one to blend it out, because it's quite big, it's soft, it's easy to blend. So if I wanted to do the 3-1, maybe a brown, black and purple, I'd apply the main colour with this one, on the crease this one, and then in the corner, because you want a nice small brush, I use this one. Just a little dot in the corner of your eye, and then you blend it all out with this one. So then we've got these two left, which I use for the same reasons as these. It just depends what mood I'm feeling, whether I use it or not. So they're my eyeshadow brushes. Next, what should I do next? I've got a number of tiny brushes. Well, not a number, but I've got 5 tiny brushes here. And I've not really used, I've used 3 of these, but not the other 2. So I'll first just show you the ones that I have used. I've used this one and this one for the same purpose, which is just, you know, filling in your brows as you do. But this might sound really odd, but as you can tell, this eyebrow is a lot darker than this one, so I actually only fill in one to make them look even, which at the moment I've been using this brush for, because it's quite small, it's soft, it fits your eyebrow nicely, but then so does that one as well. So these two are very good for filling in your eyebrows, but also you could probably use them as an eyeliner since they are like that. Dab it in and do your eyeliner with them as well. So again, multi-purpose brushes. This one is actually your eyeliner brush, which just looks very thin. Just get your eyeliner and do it across, which is very good because I actually did that yesterday. These two are the two that I actually haven't used yet. Now, they could be used as eyeshadow brushes maybe, and they could be used as filling in your eyebrows, but the thing that I'm going to be using this one for is maybe putting some under my eye, because it's very small, very soft, so I could use that for under my eye. And then maybe when your lipsticks get too small, you could use this brush. It's very thin, small, and just dab it round and apply it to your lips. Nearly done now. And I've just dropped a brush, so I've got it back. Okay, excluding this one now, that one which always falls off, I've got 2 eyebrow brushes. Now, recently I have been using this one, but this one is also very good. So with this one, with this side, you brush your eyebrows up, which makes it look a bit weird, and then with this side, you just comb them down, like that. And then the same with this one, you just brush it up and round. So basically they both do the same thing. This one probably does it slightly better because there's the comb which will also brush your eyebrow hairs. But this one's a lot quicker. Let's say if you're going out and you just want to take this to do really quick, do that instead of having to do that. So, picking them up. These are my makeup brushes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about any of these, comment down. If you just want one of these, I'll try and find out where you can just get a certain one of these brushes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I think I already said that, but you know, who cares? Oh yeah, I'll just add in. I also got this pot from Amazon, which is like got little bows on it, which I just keep them all in, and I've got room for more, which is really good. So yeah, like this video, comment, subscribe. Bye guys.